Bow, 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 bow. Hi,
Hello.
I see some of you are already here, and thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry we're 20 minutes late.
I blame Rob.
It's entirely my fault. Yeah, we had a nice noisy mower happening right outside the room that I live in. So, that wasn't great. We are playing a Raft. We got a couple new follows, since the last time we were here, which is nice. I don't actually know how to pronounce Obst's full name, but Obst, hello. If you are ever here, hello. Goosetown, about time. Our good friend
About
Goosetown. And the content farm. So thanks for those follows. We're getting closer, close and closer to our goal. We need 50 followers to get affiliate. I see some numbers going up here. I don't know if that actually means more people are popping in or if my whole business is just delayed. Anyway, swoop. Here we go.
Magic.
Also, I suspect the answer is no, but if anyone's here from my Python programming class, hello.
Python programming class?
Yeah, I told you I'm taking a class in Python, right?
Yeah, I didn't think it started until like a couple more weeks or something.
It started on the 15th.
Oh, okay.
Have I done any actual work for it yet? No. Did our good buddy Alex help me get a copy of the textbook? Yes.
Ah.
Have I saved $50 on a textbook that I'm going to use for an 8-week course? Yes. Okay, cool. Who was hosting? Was it me?
Yeah, it was you last time because.
Oh, Punks on a Boat, I see.
Yeah.
That
you
must
were
be it.
struggling with me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Load. Here we go. Do you want to hear something exciting?
Yes.
Some news in my life is that I got a letter today. From my, a letter, I say. I got mail today from my university, giving me some money.
Oh, super exciting.
Giving me some COVID money, and I admit I have not been paying especially close attention to, what has actually been going on there, in terms of why on earth I suddenly have this money, but I've got it. Forgot that. I don't remember any of what was going on. Are you able to get in?
I haven't tried yet, so I'll do that now.
Yep. I mean, I could play this game alone. That's okay.
It's connecting, so...
Oh, I forgot I had these teepees on my screen. No. So
I went to a birthday party yesterday.
Oh, did you?
I did.
How was that?
It was like one of my first times. Well, no, I went to see people like a month ago, like not just in class, but yeah. So it's like it's been a while since I've actually talked to real people.
Hi, Fallon Claw. For reference, because Lily is in dental school, she does have the COVID vaccine, and also all of her peers in dental school have the COVID vaccine. So get vaccinated.
Yes.
And don't go see people. Don't, what's on my head? Lily, will you put on a shark hat so that we can show Fallon Claw? Oops, uh-oh.
I don't have
Uh-oh.
a shark head.
We have one in the, box.
In the box.
Yeah.
Box. There's box.
That's what's on my head. We've murdered 2 sharks.
Sorry. It's a literal shark head.
Meaty, bloody shark head.
Also, you're real. You're just not in person. Like, I don't see a person, you know? I'm just talking to a screen.
Online friends are all well and good, except they also, can't hug you when you're sad.
Yeah.
And there's definitely something to be said for
We
the ability to hug.
bombarded my friend.
Hmm?
Yeah. It was a surprise party for him.
Oh.
From his wife.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we, we bombarded him with Nerf guns when he walked into the house.
Cute.
So he was just pelted with Nerf guns. And it was his parents' house, you know? So, he didn't know. He thought he was just there to, move stuff.
Uh-huh.
Help his parents move furniture. And he was, super bummed that he wouldn't be doing anything special for his birthday.
No.
Other than move furniture.
That's the way to do a surprise party.
Yeah. And then, outside, he had, this little shield that he had, and they put a for sale sign on it, and he was about to, come in and, yell at his mom, just why would you sell my stuff? But it was an attempt for him to protect himself from Nerf gun bullets.
Huh.
Didn't exactly work that way, but it was an attempt.
I'm sure that was very generous of you all.
Yeah.
It's not, your fault that went unnoticed. Shark. What did we name this shark? Was it Finnegan?
Yes.
Oh, I need to hydrate or
I
die.
lost my cup. My cup is gone.
Are you sure it's not in the boxes?
No, I just had it.
Rip Rop, dude.
I lost the cup.
You can use mine if you want.
No, it's okay. I made a new one.
Alright. Fallon ate
Hey,
the cup.
do you want to go to the island? We should go to the island.
Oh.
Island.
Hey, do we have an
Giant
anchor?
island. Okay.
Were we
What?
making an anchor?
Shall make an anchor.
I would like to be able to crouch in this game. Hey, hey,
You
hey,
can look
him,
and stuff.
him, get him, get him, get him. I need to make
Oh
a new
no.
sphere, huh?
I need rope and stone. Rope and stone. Stone.
Should be some in there.
Rope.
Spear. Oh, big reef. Big reef. Hey, do we have anchoring plans? Or are we just gonna wedge ourselves against this island? I think we can just wedge ourselves.
I have an anchor. Right
Okay.
on me.
Let's see if we can just wedge ourselves here first. Because
Well,
I
it's
think we
too
might
late.
be okay.
Oh, okay. Well, we have an anchor now at the edge of our raft.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see if I keep the sail on like this, we should just push ourselves against the island. Radical! What are we? Metal ingots? Is that what I should be making?
What are we what now?
What if we come back to find the raft gone? Then we have no raft and we die. And we live on this island forever.
I mean, we'd have to start over, right?
Or just swim a whole long way. Oh, I don't
With
actually
shark?
know how effective that would be.
With shark, though.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know how effective that would be. I'm going to get eaten by this shark. Where is he? Impossible to tell. No, you don't respawn on the raft. You don't respawn, really? Well, actually, maybe you do respawn on the raft. I don't ever respawn. I wait for Lily to come and get me. Oh.
I mean, I respawned on the raft, but that's because of like, I mean, that's because, but we did have a bed on it, so I don't know if without a bed.
We do have a bed.
Yeah.
I made a bed. You said, we don't need a bed, but I made a bed anyway, as I am wont to do. I ignored what you told me.
Okay.
Better watch out or I'll
Alright.
fight you two as the shark. Well. Alright. If that's really what you want to do, I guess that's fine.
You guess that's fine.
Yeah. Well, do you think I could take Fallon Claw in a fight?
Probably.
Yeah.
True. I mean, oh,
Lily.
I just put Papa down.
Lily,
Right.
how did you get out there?
What?
Lily has somehow made her way outside of my room. And then got the door closed and that locked her out. True, you're a horrible fighter, you're weak. Alright. Well, get good then, I guess. If you can't be strong, be mean.
Be mean?
Mm-hmm. The downside of that is that if you ever come up against someone strong and mean, you will die. Fallon Claw, if you keep coming at me like this, you're gonna end up having to fight me. I hate to tell you this, but one time, I ate a crayon to prove my dominance, and I will do it again. I can't be stopped, I won't be stopped. But Rob, you're stronger than me? Physically, probably, I'm very weak right now. I've been in my house for a year. Mentally and spiritually, I could kill a god.
He's tried.
Hey, you motherfucker.
Alright. Need to fix that. Do you have wood?
Yes.
Good. You didn't plant this.
Well, I was about to, and then the shark attacked. In my defense, Your Honor, there was a shark. Definitely defeated a god.
I don't think he defeated a god.
I don't think I've defeated a god. But I've definitely tried to kill some. And I'd do it again.
Yeah, you would. No doubt about that.
I would have succeeded, too, except my aim is bad. And sometimes I make poor choices.
Sometimes?
Shut up. What are we trying to find in the ground here?
Scrap? Metal? Copper?
Just all of the stuff? Just strip the place?
Yeah.
Whoop! That looked like a shark shadow to me. We gotta make some water bottles soon, my dude.
Yeah, we do.
I didn't see him coming until it was too late. I didn't.
Oh,
I
I just
thought,
went in there.
oh, that's a box
So
or something. And then no, in fact, it was a shark, and I didn't register what it was.
Yeah, I definitely went down there.
Yeah, it startled me too, honestly. As I'm sure you could tell from my audible yelp. Alright, well, here we go again. Whoop!
Are we killing the shark this time?
I'm gonna kill him. If I can find him. Can't trust that guy. I wish he'd stop inviting himself along to these shindigs. Oh my god, again! I'm not fast enough to catch you. So I've gotta wait for you to come back. Where did he go? Bastard! Fallon you're invited. Finnegan is not. Shit. Lily!
Right.
I've made a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You know, we do have shark bait, don't we?
I don't know.
We can make it.
I'm gonna go kill him. Well, I'm gonna wait first. I'm just gonna lie down for a little while until my health returns.
Well, you should wait, like, you should just make some shark bait, put it on the shore, and then stab the shark whenever it goes for the shark bait.
I could. Listen, it's not as... That's too sensible. I know what I'm doing is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and that's that on self-destructive tendencies. Oh, shit. Fuck. Under the raft. No. Alright, well, I'll be up here.
Dude. Alright, I guess I'll do it. Do we not have any shark bait?
None that's made already. Oh, you know what I could do? I could make a fishing pole. I could go fishing instead of getting myself murdered.
All of our pomfret? Yeah. Did you cook all of our pomfret?
We were going to starve. Get out of here. Huh?
Good.
Let's go! See, we don't need shark bait. We just,
Need you to die a few times?
maybe. You just need a rob bait? Yeah. Accurate. I sure wish, you know, I bet there's a mod somebody has that gives you, a timer, like a countdown of how long the shark will be gone for.
Probably.
That would be a nice thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start making metal spears. Oops.
Okay.
because I think that's worth doing in order to more easily murder Shark. Oh, can you guys see any more metal here? Because I sure can't.
It's fine, I'm collecting more.
Oh.
Do we need sand? Sand and clay?
We don't not need sand and clay.
That definitely answers my question.
Nope, it doesn't. Metal. Did I research a copper ingot yet? Yes. What do I need for water bottles? Vine goo? We have plenty of that now. Vine goo. No, we don't have plenty of that. I lied.
Yeah.
Rats. Well,
Shark
careful.
is back.
Alright, well, I'll be vine gooing. Stop lying. What? Who lied? Me? I mean, yeah, statistically, yes, probably me. What did I say? What did I lie about? It's hard to keep track when you're lying this much all the time.
All the time.
Hey, have you eaten anything recently?
Not really. Why?
Do you want this
yeah,
fish? Oh, you have some. Okay, never mind.
No, I do need a fish, though. It's fine.
It might be shark meat cooking time. No! Rats.
Don't cook the... Okay.
I accidentally just ate one, so oops.
Good job.
Thanks. Listen, I'm trying. I'm not doing very well, but I am trying. Oh, right, yeah, my Python class started. We were talking about stuff. No, I didn't have anything else to say about that. Never mind.
Okay.
I thought I did. I was wrong. No, not a hook. Oh, I have already made a fishing rod, haven't I? Oops. Oh.
We need to do more fishing, huh?
Yup. That's what I'm doing right now. Do you want a fishing rod? I have two accidentally.
No, I have one.
Alright, I'll keep it. Mackerel, mackerel. Nothing but mackerel. This is kind of peaceful.
Fishing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We already cleared out this reef, right?
I think so.
I think we can leave.
Okay. Oh, I found a candle bottle.
Nice.
Okay. We... Someday these candle bottles will work. Hey, where is he? Oh, so dark. Oh.
Wait, what is stuff?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Oh.
Fallen Clone said stuff.
I think
don't
I knew what
understand.
it was when they said it, but I don't remember anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, was that a while ago? I'm sorry.
Not a super long time ago. We have survived for 11 days so far. Now we got a little counter. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. You ever forget all of your hotkeys all of a sudden?
Yeah. With all of the games with different like hotkey stuff, like once I start a new game, I'm just like, what was this again?
Yeah,
Or,
I
like,
just forgot what the key to open the inventory was. Even though I have been hitting it this whole time just fine, no problem.
Good job.
Thank you. I do my best. Oh, vine goo. I was making vine goo for water bottles.
Oh, I have vines. Oh, okay. That works. Not vines. Seaweed. Seaweed was what I was trying to say.
Some seaweeds.
Oh my god. No, I dropped the fish.
Ah,
Did you
I got
get
it.
the fish?
Yep. Also got crunched by shark, but that's okay. I can take
You
one
survived.
crunch. Island. I would like to be able to crouch in this game. Oh, I can! Hold on. I'm a fool. I just forgot how to do it.
I don't remember what key that was either.
The button to crouch is control.
Ah, okay.
Oh, if we could actually...
I think we need a new storage box.
Yeah. This is a pretty
Do we not have any more
small... an island, if you will.
Small island. Let's go to it.
I'm working on it. Oh, I think I see mango tree.
We need more rope. Do you have
Yeah.
any? I have none.
Wow, my computer screen is dirty. We need to set up that, receiver and stuff soon, right? We need to figure out battery.
Yeah, but we need wood for that to build the
Yeah, I
platforms
need
and
to
all
make
that.
a circuit board first, I think, before I can research the rest.
That's fair. Ooh, seaweed.
Oh, we're gonna totally get ourselves beached here. We ought to put down this anchor before we hit this little spur. Yeah, can you just any time now that you feel like putting it down is probably fine.
Wait, so where do you want me to put it?
Anywhere. Now.
Why
Hell
should I
yeah.
not throw it?
Ah!
Is it stuck? It is stuck. Okay. I put it down.
Yes.
Were we just not gonna be close enough?
There's just a little careful. The land gets up pretty high here, and I was concerned that if we got stuck on it, it was gonna be tricky to get out.
I don't have space in my inventory.
So
I
okay.
have space.
I hate him. I wish he'd just leave. How much of this do I need?
Here, do you need wood?
Yeah, I'll take some. Thanks. What was it I was trying to make? Oh, a circuit board.
I have a hinge for that. I have a hinge.
I definitely do have a hinge. Last I checked. Copper ingot. 2 copper ingot. 1. Hup, 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 hup. Oh. Plastic. Plastic. Plastic.
You need plastic? There's plastic in the thing, inside the crates.
Yeah, probably. You are probably right. I'm going to pick these melons. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do this. Where is he? There he is. Jerk!
Oh, you see him?
Yeah, he's by the raft.
Oh, okay.
Where did he go now? There he is. He's heading around to the other side of the island now. Nope. Turns back around towards the raft. This week on Finnegan Watch. What if he chomps the platform with the anchor? Then I go and swim out there to the thing. Why do you think I'm watching him so closely?
There's
Do you
so
think
much
I care
metal
about
in
what he
here.
has to say or do? No. His opinion doesn't matter. And he shouldn't speak. When you make your whole business off chomping up other people, that's what you get. No rights. We're anti-shark here at Mossflower Games. Exclusively in the context of this game, let me be clear. We're shark fans the rest of the time. Sharks deserve better. 2K21. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. Except for this guy. This guy can fuck right off.
There's still more down there, but I'm taking too many bites.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp. Speaking of chomp, chomp. No, shoot, where'd my... Yeah. You jerk. Wait, question, what happens if Raft goes underwater? It doesn't... The Raft is unsinkable.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot be sunk. Even if it looks like it should be sunk, it cannot be. What an awful lot of metal we have.
I've been collecting metal. I have 12 more metal on me.
What did I just pick up that I wanted to put down?
Hmm?
I picked up something, and I don't want to hold on to it anymore, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was.
Do we have any sand and clay for bricks?
Yes. Where? Who? Where was he?
I don't know. I heard him.
I think he just tried to chomp us.
Oh.
Sucks to suck, dickhead.
Plot armor?
I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, all of you. Something about this game just brings it out in me. Plastic. Yes.
We have dry bricks. Why aren't we
Yeah.
making another thing?
What?
Another furnace thing.
Well, we usually like to have more than one, I think. But, we haven't built it yet.
Smelter.
Can I
yes.
make...
Okay.
Yes.
I'm making a smelter.
Okay. For you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lily, where's your shark hat? A good question. Where is your shark hat?
It's in the thing.
Don't want to wear shark?
Yeah, it's in the box.
That's alright. One of us, we don't both have to be toothy at once.
It just annoys me. Like, it's covering part of my screen, and I don't like it.
I like it.
Good for you.
I think it's maybe getting to be close to time. No, I guess maybe not. We should build nets first. Nets. What do I need? Rope and nails. A bunch of rope. Oof.
I never thought there'd be a time when I'm needing more of the palm leaves.
Alright.
But now's that time.
Do you have any rope?
I do not.
That's alright. Maybe
I
we should
needed
take
rope.
off.
Alright. There's still some more vines down there that I was going to get, but that's fine.
We got so many of them.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, roof. Yes. Alright.
You did call it. Oh my gosh.
Where is he?
Well,
Finnegan! Are we good to go?
mm-hmm.
Alright. Where was the anchor?
Alright, we can see you.
Fallen Claw, we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Because they like having things like complete field of vision. More than they like having
Yes.
teeth in their screen.
Yes.
It doesn't obscure that much.
It obscures enough.
That's what you think. Which is a fair and valid opinion to have.
Mm-hmm. I would rather have full vision, thank you.
I'm gonna start working on... Should we do radio tower or collection nets first?
Collection nets.
Okay. So we need wood planks, rope, and nails. I'll take these nails. Nope, I won't. And none nails. Not got any none nails. None of them. Oh, what I do have is enough for a bottle, though. Excellent.
Oh, I think I stole the nails. Yeah, I stole the nails. I have 4.
Excellent. Nets OP, one big line of nets? Yeah, that is exactly the idea. Honestly, I think we might do, just nets all the way around, you know?
Yeah, but like when we have a bigger boat.
Well, for the moment, nets all the way around. So that whatever direction we end up going, since we don't have steering wheel access yet.
We can just take it. We can take it back out, right?
I think that once they're placed, but we can break them. No, maybe I'm wrong.
You can move them. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Do you need more copper?
Yes.
Or something? Copper.
Thank you.
What are you trying to make? Radio power?
Trying to make batteries and stuff. Because we need them.
Oh my god.
So I think I might... Nope, I don't need to... No, yeah, I do need to research it. Just remember the shark will eat? Yeah, so we just need to make sure we have enough wood to buffer the thing first. Or enough metal to armor it up.
Once we armor it, can we move it?
I don't know. I love them nets, though. They're very good. Nets.
They are.
Oh, hold on. That's somebody crunching, isn't it? What a jerk.
Big jerk.
Don't like him. Think he's rude? I think he's rude and I regret inviting him. I regret inviting him, but we can't take it back now. He wouldn't listen.
Well, you didn't invite him.
Well, I didn't really invite him. He sort of invited himself. It was more like a courtesy invite. Like, we didn't actually want him to come, but, like, you know.
He came anyway.
Sometimes you just sort of have to, like, say it so that you don't look like a terrible, terrible person. Once you have a steering wheel, all you need is one solid line through the ship. Yeah. We don't have a steering wheel, though, yet. So, for now, it will be...
We can make one, though.
Not yet.
We can make an anchor if you want it.
Oh, an anchor, yeah, but a steering wheel we can't yet.
Where do you want to put the anchor?
I don't know yet.
That's not helpful.
No, I know. I'll figure it out.
Would be great to know soon. Oh, are we hitting that island?
Which island? Oh. It's pretty... yeah, I guess we can. Can I fight the shark so you want... Can we fight the shark to avoid fighting you? That's not how this works.
That's not how this works.
If you keep challenging me, you're gonna have a fight on your hands. That's just the way that rolls.
That's the rules.
You can bribe me as much as you want. I am very bribeable. Well, then stop! I'm sorry. If you want to fight me, then you can fight me, but if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Stop asking me to fight you. Yeah, you can bribe me all you want, but that's not gonna get you out of a fight with me. It's just gonna mean that you've also given me things.
I don't have a anchor on me.
Let's see if we can wedge ourselves up against this thing, then.
I'm saying no.
Great. I will stay on this, then, while you go up there.
I'm crafting an anchor.
Okay. Okay, cool. How much wood do I have? Enough?
Wait, do you think that this is good? Are we moving?
I think we're mostly okay for now.
Okay, I'll leave the anchor there and head up.
Okie-doke. Oh, we need more stones. Well, you can fight the shark. That's fine. I won't stop you. Listen, I'm not gonna stop you from fighting the shark. But it's not a substitute for fighting me. Well, then you won't have to fight me, will you? I can wait. I'm patient. Fallclaw, you don't know a fraction of my powers. I might. You never know. I might. And I won't say for sure one way or the other.
I need to empty my inventory.
You...
Shark?
Not anymore.
Did you pick up the
Yes.
metal?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
How many spaces does the big anchor take up?
Hey, how many platforms is our base?
I don't know. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 by 6.
8 by 6?
Yeah,
so
what's...
that's 48?
I don't know.
That's not a question. It is 48.
Okay. It's 48, yes. I never memorized my multiplications tables. Beyond, like,
What?
a couple of important ones. They tried to make me, in elementary school, they tried to make us memorize all of our multiplication tables, and I just didn't.
What? How did you pass math?
I got college credit for AP Calc. And it's still a mystery to me. I don't need to know what 9 times 8, like, I don't need to, off the top of my head, know what 9 times 8 is. I just don't.
Oh. What?
I can do 5s and 6s and 10s, and, like, 2s and 3s. I can do the multiplication that I ever need to be able to do, but, like, 9 times 8, don't need it.
Well, no, the 9 times 8 has, like, that little weird, like, hand thing.
I don't know. What?
There's a little hand trick thing. You just, like, whatever number you're multiplying, and then, like, you hold out all 10 fingers, and then you, what is it? You lower, like, the one finger that you are trying to multiply by 9, So if
Lily,
like
you're talking about just doing multiplication.
Yeah.
Didn't they ever try to make you, like, fully memorize every, like, single digit multiplication?
Yeah. I've memorized it.
No, that's not memorization. That's having a shortcut to just do the math. Don't look at your hands. Just
Okay,
off the top of your head, tell me what 9 times 8 is.
It's like 72.
Okay.
Yeah, 72. I did memorize it. I even know up to my 12s, alright?
Why?
I don't know, I just do. I've used it a lot.
When? No, you haven't.
Me? Yeah. I took quantum physics. Or not quantum physics, quantum physical chemistry. That's what it is.
Listen, Riz, I was also forced to learn my multiplication tables, and I didn't. I also have an American elementary school education. I just didn't learn them. I learned how to do the multiplication. I know the math that I need to know. The rest of it, listen, there's a reason we have calculators. And if I need to work it out without a calculator, I can. But I don't need to memorize it. Do we have any more wood?
Wood?
Yeah.
Where are you? There you are. Take this, and take this. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Can you, like, kill the shark in the near future?
Hopefully. You want me to just jump in? Where is he?
Oh, I don't know. You can.
Where are you at, you bastard?
I'm
Nope.
also gonna
Found
make
him.
a legit anchor.
I just made one. Don't make one.
Oh, an anchor?
Yes.
Okay.
I have one. I just don't have a place to put it yet.
Alright.
Slightly too quick on the
Did you
draw
die?
on that one. No, I'm good. Gotta get my timing right, so I can stab him instead of the other way around.
You don't need to memorize English, you just look it up when you need to speak it.
Alright, time for me to get out of the water.
I did consider taking on a math minor, or like a math double major, and then I was like, nah.
Ugh, nerd!
It was something to consider.
I haven't had to actually... I used to be a math tutor, Lil.
Then how did you not memorize?
I didn't need to! Math isn't about memorization of, like... I don't need to, like...
No, it just makes things so much faster. You know, it's just easy.
Yeah, but, like, memorizing them isn't helpful. It's not helpful for teaching. As someone who's taught math, memorization of, like, formulas, yes, you need to memorize formulas and equations. Actual, like, math problems, like multiplication tables, except for, like, the basic ones that you need to be able to, that, like, are useful and fairly simple, you don't need to memorize them. You just don't. Because it's not helpful for teaching. If you're trying to teach a kid how to do math, it's like... Sure, the multiplication is going to make some things a little bit quicker, but, like, when you're teaching a kid pre-calc or something, they don't need to memorize every single thing. They just need to know how to figure it out.
Well, yeah, but then, like, they'll just finish it faster.
That's not the... It's, like, not about finishing it fast. It's about doing it right and feeling good about being able to do it.
Well, in a test that's timed.
Well, tests are pretty bullshit, though, aren't they?
They are, but being
As long as you
practical
can do
here,
the math.
has to do it.
You don't need to
But
be
you
able to
do
do
need
it fast. It's not about speed.
in a test. It kind of is. What, you don't want them to like not finish?
They'll finish fine.
See, I've had
No, being able to multiply like 8 times 7 or whatever off the top of my head versus on paper, if I can do it well enough on paper to understand how to do it, because it's not ever just going to be 8 times 7, it's part of something else.
Well, no, but like,
It's not going to save me that much time.
But how are you doing 8 times 7 on paper is my question.
Just multiplying it. Just taking a couple more seconds to think about the damn thing. I don't know. It doesn't, it's overrated. The idea that they make us try to memorize every single multiplication table is it's just not necessary. It's like, to some degree, yeah, I agree, it's helpful, but like, it's not the be-all, end-all. You're not gonna, like, not be able to do math.
Well, no, but like, how are you, I'm still confused on how you're like, doing it on paper. Like, are you just drawing out?
I don't know, I haven't had to do math in like 5 years. Listen, I passed AP Calc. And if I could pass AP Calc doing this, not a problem. Listen, it's overrated. There's way too much emphasis put on memorization and not enough on learning process.
I guess, but like,
If
don't understand how you can do it on paper.
It doesn't matter. It's not like anybody ever would have to. These days, honestly, I wouldn't do it on paper. I just pull up a calculator and plug it in real quick, because there's calculators everywhere.
Wait, you didn't have a calculator on AP Calc, did you? Because you...
Yes?
No, I swear that I didn't have a calculator on
the
it.
The AP exam? Yeah, we had calculators.
Really?
Yes.
Was it other class? I don't know. There was like
I had to like rent a graphing calculator from the school.
Oh.
Because I couldn't afford one myself.
Unfortunate.
Just doing... Nobody needs to memorize all of that stuff. The formulas are good to know, yes. The formulas, yes. Memorize the ones that you're going to be using. But, like, otherwise, you just don't need to memorize this stuff. You don't need to do it anymore. Here's the thing, is if you're using that math often enough that it's really helpful to have it memorized, you will memorize it just by habit.
Did you take AB or BC Calc?
I think I only took AB.
Okay. That might be it.
Maybe.
Because I swear that I wasn't allowed to use the calculator.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I think it was because it was more of like based off of like it was either easy math, like easy numbers, or it was more focused on like formulas.
There's no good reason to keep people from using a calculator these days. Sometimes, well, I mean, like, a lot of the time I had situations, if I'm remembering right, where we couldn't use the graphing calculator because that had all, like, the formulas and stuff in it. So we'd have to use just a plain, old-fashioned scientific type of calculator.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it had, like, the ability to do integers, not integers, exponents and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, yeah, like, the point of a calculator is that you don't need to be able to do everything off the top of your head. You just don't need to. It's not realistic or practical. But, like, if you're like a math person or a science person or an engineer or whatever who's doing that all the time anyway, if 8 times 7 is a thing that is actually useful for you to know, you'll remember what 8 times 7 is off the top of your head, but you don't need to be taught in school how to memorize it. There's better things to be doing with that time.
When did you learn this though? Because I learned it at like 5th grade, and
elementary school is when they gave us like sheets of paper with times tables on them that we would, and it's like, it wasn't just that we'd have, it wasn't just like the sheets of paper to do like the math problem practice. It was like, you've got to study this chart of all of the multiplication tables and memorize them.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But I was in like 3rd or 4th grade.
Okay, how are you doing like accounting or all that? Because like adults kind of need to do accounting.
I can do math, Lil. I don't need to know it off the top of my head. I'm not saying I can do math. I was a math tutor. I know how to do math. I don't need it memorized all the time, though. It's not useful. Because the last time I had to, like, actually do serious math quickly off the top of my head was 6 years ago. The rest of the time, there's no time crunch. Tests don't exist in the real world. If the only argument in favor of being able to do the stuff off the top of your head that quickly is, oh, you need to be able to do it in a timed test, that's ridiculous, because tests aren't real. Once you stop taking math classes, it does not matter. You can use a calculator if you want to. Who's gonna tell you you can't? Your boss? I know you're grumpy because it's something you're good at.
No, it's just that, like, it's just a basic skill to have.
To be able to do math, yes. To have it all memorized. It's not like, it's like, they have us memorize it in the same way that you memorize conjugations for being able to speak a language. Being able to speak a language, you have to know that stuff fluently off the top of your head. Math, you don't need to know off the top of your head like that. You just simply do not need to. I'm out of spear.
Right. Do you not have any, do you have more spear now?
Math is a language. If you're speaking math often enough, you will know the things. The rest of us don't need to know it. It's not a useful thing to force memorization of it in schools. There's other things that could be happening better, such as, for instance, you know, giving kids the education that they actually need, or spending greater time in, like, helping kids understand things instead of forcing everyone to memorize the same way, and then leaving the people who don't learn like that in the dust. I don't know. It's part of learning memorization. Sure, okay. That's not what they were trying to... Listen, if that's what they were trying to teach us, there were better ways to try and teach that, I think, personally.
I don't know, I just feel like I've had to use it so many times. It's like...
I believe that it's useful for you, Lil. Because you do science and math.
For a lot of things, though. Like, not just this. Like, computer science, accounting, marketing.
Yeah, because for people who use it, it's useful. But it's not useful for everyone.
It's useful for a lot of things. Maybe just not necessarily you.
Listen, I'm just saying, the point is, I never learned to memorize them, and it has not harmed me in any way. If I were a person who was using it more often, I would have memorized it. Not in elementary school, but sometime since then I would have memorized it. Has it harmed me? Yeah, that's the point!
Okay, but you also aren't like everyone, and so they're like, maybe they're doing it for like the majority of people.
The majority of people? No! The majority of people don't like math!
Or take math in college, and that's like, if you don't do it off the top of your head, that's like there's more important things to be doing rather than taking a few more, like another minute to do a math problem. There's a lot of more important things that they probably should be doing than spending extra time doing math. Because you're right, it is not like a huge part of what you're doing, but saving time is a thing. Like,
Yeah, I listen, I don't disagree with you on that. I think my fundamental problem is just that the way that I was taught math in school did not work for me. I am not somebody who remembers numbers very well. I've always struggled with that.
mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know why. Words, easy. I can do words just fine. Numbers, for some reason, my brain just doesn't work like that. But, like...
Then they had some flaw in the way they were teaching, which is, of course...
Right, but that's what I mean, is, like, there's...
Well, that doesn't mean that math isn't important for other people.
I have literally never said that math isn't important. I've only been saying that this one specific way of teaching this one specific thing is not necessarily the most effective way to teach this particular concept.
I definitely didn't get that then.
That is what I've been saying this whole time. I just think that too much emphasis is put on memorization by rote, and not enough is put on the actual understanding of a process.
Is there an actual process in like remembering multiplication though? Like, it's just like addition, right? How are you?
Well, it's I don't know. It's just whatever. It wasn't useful for me, I feel. And I struggled with learning it, and I don't think necessarily that it's something that should be forced as much as it is. Just because you don't memorize all of that stuff off the top of your head doesn't mean you... Just because, well, it's not even necessarily just like a memorization thing, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I'm out of spear again. I can't kill him.
Oh no. Here, take that.
Thank you.
Spear. You know, this rock is like pretty good at keeping us from floating away, which surprises me.
Yup. If you just turn the sail in towards stuff, if you get the right angle on it, it wedges in pretty well.
I can see you pointing.
Trying to decide where I want to put this. Yeah, I know Riz. I'm just trying to decide exactly where it is that I want it. Is this going to be enough space to get by? Probably.
Enough space to get by what?
Get by the, just trying to decide if this is actually where I want. Yeah, I think it is. 1, 2, go. I need...
I think we may want to get moving.
Oh, doke.
I'm
Do you
running out of
have
wood.
any rope?
Rope? How much do you need?
I need 2.
2. There.
Thank you. Ugh, him. Hate that guy.
Yeah, I think we need to leave. I don't have any more wood left.
Okie doke. No, we don't have a small anchor still somewhere, do we?
Small anchor?
Yes, we do, but we don't.
Oh,
It's
we do.
not-
We have one. We have one, but it's not, attached to anything.
Hold on, Finnegan just tried to cause a ruckus here. Oh, I'd better. Ooh. Take care of this, huh? Alright. Nets. We were on nets, right?
Yes,
We need
nets.
planks and rope.
Hmm?
Planks and rope.
I don't have any planks.
I have
Or any that
some.
I'm willing to part with, I should say.
Oh, did I tell you I'm writing my, my final paper for one of my classes on cryptozoology? Hello? Alright.
Hi, what were you saying?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry. I was talking to my mom.
Oh, alright. I'm writing one of my, final papers this term on cryptozoology.
Ah, yes. The topic, yes. That's exciting. I think this week I'm gonna ask to join a research group. Possibly.
Yeah? Do you know what you're
Yeah.
gonna... Do you know what sort of subject?
I think I'm gonna ask my microbiome professor. He's just a cool professor, you know?
Hell yeah.
He makes all the dad jokes, which is really funny.
We do love that.
Yes, I'm very much enjoying it.
Speaking of dad jokes, have I persuaded you to watch Dungeons and, listen to Dungeons and Daddies yet?
No, I've been watching Critical Role.
Also very good. Also, yes, you should do that.
Yeah. So you've persuaded me to do kind of one thing.
Alright. One is good. I feel
There's
like
only
it's fairly rare that I manage to persuade you to do anything, so that's I think 1 out of 2 at least there is pretty good.
There's only so much time in the day, so that's what you get.
Yeah, that's fair. You're pretty busy too.
Mm-hmm.
It might be time for me to do some fishing. Got him.
Nice.
Lily, what was your favorite subject in school?
Math. No, I think chemistry.
That
I
doesn't
was a
surprise
chemistry
me.
teacher.
I was
I was a
terrible at chemistry.
Chemistry is great. I will advocate it.
I liked
I-
it, but I was terrible at it. Mostly because I don't know why. Well, I've mentioned that I was chronically sleep deprived in high school, right?
Yeah.
Like, to the point of my senior year, I was suffering from literal paranoia from it.
What?
Oh yeah, no, when I say chronically sleep deprived, I mean chronically sleep deprived. I was getting, like,
Why?
probably for, like, several years, like, 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night.
Hey, there's an island off in the distance. Do you want to try to get that?
Yep. Anyway, 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night is not enough for a teenager.
Yeah, how are you? Why?
I just didn't have time. I mean, I also didn't get I was very depressed. Especially my senior year of high school, I was very depressed. But I didn't realize it, really. And I only got any sort of medication or anything for it after I graduated high school. So that certainly didn't help, but, you know, a combination of being very depressed and also very busy wasn't great. And, you know, my cat would, at night, I would be going to bed and my cat would show up and look at me, and I would be like, I would be terrified that, like, a demon had replaced my cat or something.
A demon had replaced your cat? Oh no.
Listen, I can't explain that, but, like, my cat would look at me and I would just panic, at night, and I was like, are you actually my cat, or are you, like, something else that's looking at me? It looked like my cat. Who are you? What are you doing here? Anyway, paranoia.
God.
It could have gotten a lot worse, I think. But then I graduated, so, you know, it's fine.
But is it?
No!
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Anyway, the point being that, that's the sort of chronically sleep-deprived that I was in my later years of high school especially, and, all of my science classes, God only knows why, but every time I had a science class, it would be first thing in the morning. So that's like, you know, 7 o'clock or whatever. And I mean, I full-on slept through probably half of my biology class because I was just so exhausted all the time.
Oh my god.
So anyway, science wasn't great for me in high school. And, science wasn't great for me. I would have been better at it if I hadn't literally been falling asleep through every class. And math just is not good for me.
God. I think I've been to an island like this before.
It's kind of funny looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we have an anchor now, don't we? Ooh.
Yeah, we do. We have 2 anchors.
Oh, I had this very cool chemistry teacher. He was ex-military. Like, this tiny guy.
Tiny.
It's like this tiny ex-military guy, and like generally very chill, fairly no nonsense. Except when there was a lot of nonsense going on. And one of the things that he would do, I cannot for the life of me remember his name, but I know I liked him a lot. He would take his cats on walks, not leashed, but he lived in, you know, as we all do, in the middle of the woods. And, had this long driveway. He would show us videos of him taking his cats on walks, and it's very cute. He had just this, like, little, chill, ex-military, I think ex-army, maybe? I forget exactly.
Do we have a shovel?
Huh?
Sorry. Do we have a shovel?
No. Is there dirt here?
Apparently. No, I don't think that's dirt, actually.
Dirt's only in caves.
Yeah.
I don't know why this particular... Yeah, I remember this. Don't know why that's like that, but it's not dirt.
Yeah, it's not dirt. I don't remember what it is.
I really gotta look into getting us that Subnautica multiplayer mod.
What?
Subnautica?
What about it?
The multiplayer mod. I gotta look into that so that we can play that, because I think it looks and sounds really good, that game does.
Okay.
I think you'll like it.
Alright.
There are also considerably larger number of things that will hurt you. Unfortunately.
You don't like that, nope.
But, you know, the way I usually play it is that I go into console controls and just make myself invisible to all of the wildlife. Leave on all the other things, all the hunger and... Oops. Uh-oh. Where's my hook? Oh no. I leave on all of the hunger and oxygen and thirst and stuff. and just make myself invisible to the wildlife.
Oh my god.
Because I'm scared of the ocean. It's a scary place.
Oh my god. Alright.
You don't live near the shore, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
I live in Colorado.
Right, yeah. Yeah, the ocean's scary.
Okay.
There's also, it's just, there's a lot of water and there's a lot of stuff in there. And you do not know what is there because you cannot see through the water. In most places.
Fair?
Impossible to tell. It's very spooky. You're learning all sorts of wild stuff about me today, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Nets. A net!
I lost the boat. Raft.
It hasn't lost you. We haven't moved. Oh, hi, there you are.
I just went off the wrong way. I was like, crap, where did I go?
Oh, not much. That was directed to Riz, not to you, Lil.
Yes, I see that. I
We haven't-
looked up at the chat. I was like, what?
We have an anchor now.
Magic.
Oh, right. We have an anchor now, and you missed my explanation of how I was chronically sleep deprived to the point of paranoia in high school. But I think I've probably mentioned that before. I'm sure I'll mention it again. And that's why I slept through all of my science classes that were always early in the morning. Anyway.
Maybe you would have liked to. Maybe you would have been a science major.
I genuinely think I would have probably gone into biology.
Good.
I still want to, is the thing. Shark's dead.
Shark's dead?
Yep. I think about every so often, how I could go about, like... I could probably... I don't know, actually, if I could just enroll in a couple of courses at, like, one of the community colleges near me. I probably could.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to at some point.
Do it. Take chemistry.
Yeah, I probably should. I should probably take chemistry as an adult who's, like, not... as an adult who is able to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you ever need a chemistry tutor, you have me.
Yeah, I would probably take you up on that, actually. Hey, Lily, do you just want to teach me chem?
Teach you chem?
Yeah, teach me chemistry.
Bro.
Dr. Professor.
That's a lot of work.
Dr. Professor, teach me chemistry.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. That's true.
I did one lecture and I was like, it's too much. Analytical chemistry is fun.
Now, what's the difference between chemistry and analytical chemistry? Professor Lily.
I mean, chemistry is like just a broad concept, so you learn parts of it, but I mean, analytical chemistry is more detailed, and it's very much more about precision than anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, you gotta be super precise with all
Shouldn't
your measurements, and then you'll usually get a pretty, like, a good yield from stuff. So, like, there'll be analytical chemists in, like, medicine production.
uh-huh. Oh, well that makes sense.
Did you die? Yeah.
Yeah, I went through most of my youth, and I mean, this is a thing that I think y'all, like, you probably know about how much I like, animals. But I always wanted to, um, go into, like, zoology, basically. But I did not do well in biology because, again, I slept through half of that class because it was first thing in the morning and I wasn't getting enough sleep as a teenager. So, anyway. Whether
So you
that
could
would have
be at
happened.
a zoo.
Huh?
Could have been at a zoo, working in a zoo right now.
Yeah.
One of my friends, I think, worked at a zoo with birds. I think that's what she did. Yeah.
Ornithology, I think.
I don't know, but
I
she
think it's
worked there for a
ornithology.
while at the zoo, and she might still be working there. I don't know, but she's really into animals, all animals. And now she's going to dental school, so there's that.
You could dental animals. They need it too.
Yeah, that is an option.
Now would not be the best time to work at a zoo? Yeah, probably not.
I mean, the animals still need care, so.
Yeah, that's true. Um, I would want to study either, reptiles. I would want to go into either herpetology or, entomology?
Bugs.
Yeah.
Bugs.
Now I'm not sure whether that's the correct pronunciation of that word. Oops.
Sorry, repeat that.
It is entomology, right? Hold
What,
on.
bugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I suddenly thinking that that also means something else? Doesn't that also mean the origin of a word?
Maybe? I don't know words. Who
See,
knows
here's the
words?
thing, is nope, that's certainly not how it's spelled, Riz. Hold on, give me a second, I gotta figure this out. Entomology? Thank you, dude.
Etymology? Interesting.
Our boy coming through. Okay, hold on. Yeah, one of y'all do a quick search for me. So entomology is the study of insects, but then also, yeah, that's my question. What's the spelling difference for bugs and words?
Entomo ology. Yeah. ENT.
They're both ENT.
No, because it's no, because it was ETI. It's Eddie and Enti. Or Ento.
Oh.
So there is a big difference. There is a difference.
You
Oh,
literally
no,
all
I
three
just
of you are
did
telling
spell
me
model.
different things. Hold on.
Oh, whoops.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. Yes.
I don't spell. Okay? Not good at spelling, which could be a problem in the future, but that's not me. That's not something that will bother me at this moment.
Just like how multiplication tables don't bother me! You see my point?
I mean, no.
If I started spelling stuff wrong, I'd fail out of my degree.
Okay, fair. I mean, I do need to spell. Like, I know I do need to learn the spelling. It's just English is weird, so.
But like for you, most of the time, if you are worried about spelling, you probably have the time to like make sure you're spelling it right and double check stuff. And if you spell it wrong briefly,
No, I mean,
that's not going to be
spelling
the
it
end of the
wrong
world.
No, it could be the end of the world because different spellings of
Well,
medication.
yes, different spellings of
will
different medications
be
mean
a
very different
problem.
things, but like general non-clinical English, you're gonna be okay. It's not as important to you as, say, other skills.
I feel like I'm gonna need to know.
I mean, yes.
You know?
Yes, correct.
I do feel like it is important. It is an important skill. It's just something that I haven't necessarily mastered because there's too many words.
There's also too many numbers for me, personally. Too many words for you, too many numbers for me. I'm fine with words. I like to imagine quite good with words. Math? Frankly, it's a miracle that I passed AP Calc. Yeah, like making wax teeth? That is an important skill, and I wish I knew how to do that.
Yes.
Lily comes out here talking about making teeth models and stuff sometimes, and I'm just like, I'm so jealous. Take me with you. Let me make teeth models for you. I'll be your teeth model. You can model my teeth.
I mean, I could, probably.
Actually, I don't think this is something I've ever told you, but here's an interesting fact about my teeth. And I've checked, I've inherited this from my dad. It's less pronounced in him, but one of my canine teeth are, oh, Lily, yeah, please do make an accurate remodeling of dog's teeth. That would be so cool.
Dog's teeth?
Uh-huh. For reference,
Bro, dog has so many teeth.
This dog specifically is a mimic that I play in our D&D campaign. Lots of teeth. Lots of big, nasty teeth. I've got, 2 points on one of my canines. I got one in the front, and then one in the back. I forget what it's called. Bicuspid? Huh?
Are you sure that it's a canine or it's a premolar? Because it sounds like a premolar.
No, it's a canine.
Is it in the place of a canine?
Yes, it's in the place of a canine.
How many roots does it have?
It just has the one. I mean, on the other side, the tooth has the 1 point and is flat. But on one side of the top of my mouth, there are 2 points on my canine tooth.
It still sounds like a premolar.
It's not a premolar.
It sounds like you don't have a canine, but you have a premolar instead.
I mean, maybe. I think it's just...
tooth cusps. That's what it means.
Regardless, I should have a canine there.
You should, but you don't.
But I don't.
It sounds like you have a premolar instead of a canine.
Okay. I mean, like, that makes sense.
Yes.
It's pointy. I got 2 pointies. My dad has the same thing, except the extra point on his is a lot less pronounced. It's like it's just barely there on his tooth, but it is still there. But then on mine, it's like it's very pointy. I'll send you a picture of my tooth sometime.
All right.
You can tell me all about my teeth, Lily.
Okay.
This is what a dental friend is for, is to tell me everything about my interesting teeth. Also, actually, fun fact, I had braces for a really long time. And that tooth in particular, it came in sideways.
They had to rotate it.
Yeah, they had to, like, basically fully rotate that tooth. Because the shape of it, it came in sideways. Because, again, it's like, you know, if you got one little sort of flat triangle as your, more or less your normal canine tooth, hi duck, then I've got, like, an extra smaller flat triangle morphed onto the back of that. Very pointy. I wish all of my sharp teeth were like that. It's very good for biting. Very good. It's much stronger than my other canine teeth.
That's because it's considered a posterior tooth.
Sorry, say that again?
It's considered a posterior tooth.
What does that mean?
That means that it's really good at biting.
I love that. I wish all my teeth were like that. I want to be so good at biting. As I may have mentioned before, and I know I've mentioned this, newer, better teeth, good at biting.
Oh my god.
I have advanced tooth technology.
It's the back of your mouth, but generally.
Say that again?
Posterior teeth are generally at the back of your mouth because it's posterior.
Okay. That's what, so
But,
molars.
Yeah. Yeah, molars.
None of my other molars are pointy.
That's because you wear them down as you bite more.
Aren't they, like, meant to be flat, though?
No.
Molars aren't meant to be pointy. How would they do their job if they were pointy?
I mean, yes, but they're, like, flat, but they still have points on them.
Well, yes. But, like, not like this one in the front. This one is straight up sharp.
No, I think it's because it's not being worn down as you're biting. Because as you, like, bite, your teeth, like, rub against each other. Which is why they're not quite as pointy.
I wish all my teeth were pointy. At least all the front ones. The back molars, I think, are good at what they do just the way they are, but... Man, it would be fun to have pointier, more interesting, stronger teeth. Yeah, I'm back on my bullshit yet again.
I've run out of wood.
Me too! Oh no, I just drank some salt water by accident. Oops.
What?
Drank some salt water. Gonna go crazy.
Good job.
Gonna get scurvy. That's not how you get
Are we
scurvy.
good to go? Do we need anything else?
No. No, I think we're good.
Okay.
Scurvy, yum, yeah. You know, there's a bunch of people who don't know what scurvy is. Some people, Lily, some people in this year of 2021, some people in this country who have perfectly good access to fresh vegetables and such, get scurvy. People get scurvy. Here. Still. Can you believe? Love me some scurvy? No, you don't. Yeah, just eat an orange. Have a vegetable. Some people just don't eat vegetables at all.
Yeah.
More notably, some people who have perfectly good, like, physical and financial access to fresh foods just don't eat vegetables, and I don't understand that. I think that's something we can all get behind, right? Not understanding how people don't eat vegetables.
Yep.
Vegetables are important, man. They're also just so good. You can't live off ramen and Oreos, no. For a while, perhaps, but you won't be happy. You met a 23-year-old who had never had a blueberry. Upper middle class kid in Arizona. Incredible. I mean, okay. Specifically incredible in the fact that blueberry... No, you go. You get out of here. Don't you dare diss blueberries. Not on this my stream. Not on a stream that I'm a co-owner of. Blueberries are the best berries. Oh, I love berries. Strawberries are pretty
really
good.
Like pomegranates.
You like pomegranates?
I really like pomegranates.
Pomegranates are really good. They do have a weird texture, though, sometimes.
Yeah.
The flavor is superb,
I think the texture is good.
They get stuck in my teeth.
Yeah. That's why you have floss. Make sure to floss every day.
Make sure to floss every day! Lily, I've been flossing more... Well, I used to basically not floss at all, which I know I should, but now I've been flossing more often recently.
Good.
And every time I do, I think of you. I think to myself, Lily would be so proud of me right now.
I am. Good job. Good job. I'm so proud.
I do admit that I don't always floss all of my teeth, but I am pretty sure that still flossing, like, half my teeth is much better than flossing none of my teeth.
I'm sorry, you said something? Something about flossing.
Yes, I don't always... I will admit to you that you shouldn't be too proud of me, because I don't always floss all of my teeth.
What?
But I do floss... Like,
you
listen.
already took out a piece of floss and you didn't do the entire mouth?
I don't like getting my fingers all the way back in there, and sometimes I just am like... Well, sometimes the thing is, the trade-off is... I will be able to get myself to floss. Listen, I have depression, alright? Like, I can get myself to floss, but... I'm not gonna be able to do the whole thing. That's like... But, like, that's like a depression tactic, also. People with depression understand. Anything worth doing is worth doing badly.
What?
As long as it's not dangerous.
Is worth doing badly?
Flossing half your teeth is better than not flossing at all. Sorry, dude. Cleaning... Doing a load of laundry is better than not cleaning your room at all. If a load of laundry is all you can do, that's still something you're getting done. If, you know, if you can't bring yourself to take a shower, but you can bring yourself to, like, give your face a nice good wash, the face washing is better than not doing anything at all. Anything worth doing is worth doing badly, as long as doing it badly is not going to be actually dangerous to your health.
Can you steer us toward the island?
Yes. Anyway, here I am again in the paradox of having both high wisdom and very low wisdom at the same time.
I don't like this.
My high wisdom, low wisdom? My simultaneous min-max?
Not in your full mouth when you already have a piece of floss.
Listen, I know I should, but, like, the thing is also... Like, the alternative, it's... I'm working my way up to, like, actually being able to always floss my whole mouth. But, like, you admit still that, like, flossing half my teeth is better than not flossing any of my teeth.
Yes.
Thank you.
You should look into getting one of those, like, pick floss. Like, not with the...
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Little pick things. So that you don't need to worry too much.
That's so much plastic,
sticking your
though.
entire hand back into your mouth.
A water pick? Yeah, I really should look into a water pick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I do, which I highly recommend to everyone, is I brush my tongue. I got one of them tongue scraper brushy boys.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good. Especially considering the amount of coffee I drink. It gets on your tongue and it just sort of is there for the rest of the day sometimes.
You should make sure that you drink water
I am.
after you drink coffee. Okay,
I've got a cup of water right next to me right now.
good. And also, it's better to eat short meals than like eat snacks, but just like a short snack rather than like having just snacking for like a long period of time.
There's a thing about, am I remembering this right? You are a dental professional. You'll be able to tell me if this is true or not. But I've been told / heard that there's I imagine that's because there's some sort of like chemical reaction with the digesting of the food, where if you brush too soon after eating, it's not actually helping you the way it should because of your enamel or something.
If you eat something acidic, if you eat something specifically acidic, so like an orange,
oh,
then
okay.
yes.
Okay. There you have it,
because
folks.
That's yeah.
Came for the raft, now you're getting tooth health.
You're welcome.
Where am I gonna put this? Here. Hey!
Shark? Shark?
I hate that guy.
Oh no.
Yeah, you could weigh in on this if you want to. We had an argument. Basically,
oh my God.
I was arguing at least. That memorizing your multiplications tables in elementary school is not the most conducive way to learn multiplication, and is pushed a little bit harder perhaps in elementary school than it should be. That's
I still think it should be memorized but maybe not the way that they're teaching you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Alright, yeah, he's pre-med, and he doesn't know his multiplication tables.
Bro, how are you gonna do dosages? You need to know that.
But, like, the point is, being able to do it, you just don't need to have it memorized off the top of your head all the time. You just don't need to most of the time. Some people do, but those people aren't what I'm talking about.
Okay, but like, if you're in a surgery or something, specifically for Jordan, like, you're gonna need to know, like, off the top of your head, oh, they're gonna need, like, how many cc's of, like, I don't know, blood or something off the top of your head. You need to be able to do that quickly, or someone might die. Alexa.
No, Lil, I'm with you on this. My dude, you are gonna probably need to brush up on that at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I am a lousy reader. I'm book boy. I don't need to know math. I objectively don't need to know any math. Well, I do need to know some math. Everybody needs to know math. But I don't need to know nearly as much math as you people. So far, that hasn't hurt me. You can do 9s? See, I can't do 9s. 6s and 9s.
Just look at your fingers. Just look at your fingers.
They never taught me how to do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so you hold out all 10 fingers, right? And then
yes.
you lower the finger that you want to multiply. So say, like, you want to multiply by 8. So you lower your 8th finger, and so then it's 7 and 2. Do you see that?
So it's 72? Hold on.
Yeah.
So if I want to multiply by 5, I lower my
5th finger.
What the fuck? So, okay, hold on. I'm multiplying 9 by 3, and that's 27?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Literally, what the... Why didn't they teach me that?
I don't know.
Why? Because why do you give an elementary schooler a chart full of numbers and say memorize these, when they could have just fucking taught me that shit? I'm furious.
They did teach me that. So
They
maybe
didn't
it's
teach
just
me
more
that.
stuff that's not.
All of my math education, with the exception of my AP Calc teacher, who was phenomenal, all of my math education, and that, I guess this might just be where I personally am, but like with very few exceptions, I have always had trouble with math because I have no memory for numbers. I cannot memorize numbers very easily. People's birthdays, can't do it. Ages, can't do it. I forget my own age half the time. I just, dates in history also, like, I could not remember dates. I could remember names of people and like all sorts of stuff that happened, but if you asked me the date of something happening, I could not tell you. I still can't. I went through a university degree program of political science and I could not tell you the date or year that anything has happened. Because I just cannot remember numbers. But like, my math education has always been so heavy on like being able to memorize and process numbers quickly, and I just can't do it. And nobody ever, no, I couldn't afford to get a tutor, and none of the teachers have ever had time to like actually sit down and explain it to me in a way that I've understood. And it's all this memorization stuff which just doesn't work.
Hey, can you fix this part of the raft?
Maybe. No.
What do you need? Wood?
Plastic. Now I can fix
Plastic.
it.
Okay.
Didn't something else just get chomped? There it is. But like, that's... I
don't know, man, but they taught me that. So.
I wish somebody had taught... I don't, like, dislike math. It's just hard for me.
Which is fair. English is hard for me. Also, in case you didn't know, English is not my first language. I was in ESL for a while.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah?
English is not my first language. I'm Vietnamese.
It's not...
My parents...
It's not that much of a story.
Yeah, there's not very much of a story.
What is that noise? Oh, that's you chopping something down. No.
Vietnamese.
No. ESL means English as a second language. That, literally, that's an oxymoron. It can't be a first... ESL cannot be your first language. That's not how that works.
English sign language.
Oh my goodness.
No, yeah, English as a second language. That is correct.
No, actually, no, I think it's... What do they use in the UK? Is it British Sign Language? Is...
Magic.
Hold on, I'm gonna find out. Yeah, no, ASL is American Sign Language. I don't know. I'm gonna find out, though.
It could be English. That would make sense.
I think it's BSL.
BSL.
British Sign Language, yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, cause sign language isn't usually... No, I'm pretty sure it's British. Because sign language is a little bit weird in that it's not, like, based on the actual language that's spoken. It's more of, like, a country system, almost. Or at least that's what it seems like a lot of the time. I'm no expert in sign language. I don't know any sign language, really, at all. So don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's, wow! Oh no! Oh no, bud! That's so wrong!
It's okay. It's fine. Words. They mean something, right? You just can't hear things.
Vansel.
What? Alright. That's not a real thing.
No, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, are there discrepancies between, like, English and British ESL? Or ESL, yeah.
You
Like,
mean British and American?
discrepancies between ESL and, like, yeah.
I mean, they're different languages.
Yeah, like, but, like, aren't they, like, pretty similar? Because they mean, like,
I'm
they mean similar things, right?
well, I'm genuinely not sure is the thing.
I have no idea.
I think that the argument for them being similar is that they're both based off of English as a spoken language,
Yeah.
but I'm also not sure. Riz says there are similarities between them. Yeah. Or do you mean Spanish and English, or do you mean Spanish and French? Because Spanish and English aren't a... Yeah, okay. Yeah, Spanish and English aren't the same root system.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I can understand about half of the Spanish that I end up hearing because I know French. Could not ask a question, but if somebody speaks slowly to me in Spanish, I can understand enough of what they're saying to figure out probably what they're saying. I wish I knew Spanish.
I can understand parts of Spanish because I took it for like 4 years in high school, but again, it was high school Spanish. And then I never touched it after.
Do you have more rope?
Rope?
Yeah.
I think I do. Let me catch a fish first. And then I shall give you rope. Here.
Thank you. Can I get...
Do we need something from down there?
I don't know.
I don't think I've actually gone down there, down into the reef.
Well, let's go down then. I see some scrap.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here. Him again.
Yes.
Has anybody got any cool shark facts? You know what I think is cool? Sharks is what I think is cool. They frighten me, but I think they're cool. Little known fact, sharks are smooth both ways? That sounds wrong. I don't think that's true.
I'm going to die.
None of you are... You're saying you're giving me interesting shark facts, but you're lying. Is it really? Source? That sounds implausible enough that I'm gonna demand a source.
What?
That sharks are smooth both ways. That intellectually that feels wrong to me. I could be wrong, but I'm not gonna believe it until I see a source. If you I swear to God, if you DM me a Rickroll, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something drastic.
What?
Sharks have fins that help them move through the water. That's true. Cool shark facts. You dumb fucking cretin. You fucking fool. Absolute fucking buffoon, you bumbling idiot. Fuck you. Yeah.
Oh my god. Between the two of you, this is why this is not family friendly.
Yeah.
You sound so proud of yourself, too.
Lily's disappointed in us.
Awful. Awful.
You like us.
I mean, yes. Shark, no.
Oh, I need a new spear, but I can't make one.
Oh, I made it just before the shark could bite me.
So I have this aquarium near me. Actually, it has a pair of beluga whales. Which is super cool, and they are... One of those whales is older than I am. Think about that.
They live for a pretty long time, don't they?
They do.
So it shouldn't be surprising.
It's just, well, you don't... It's weird to see an animal that is older than you are.
Turtles?
Yeah, turtles are also a sort of strange thing. Just, mentally, it makes total sense, but it's just a strange thing to think about. To, like, look into the eyes of a creature that has been alive longer than you. Especially when you are nominally, like, in some sort of position of power over it. Very strange. You've known parrots older than you? Yeah, imagine having, like a parrot or... I mean, tortoises live for just a monumentally long time. Imagine having a tortoise that's, like, twice as old as you are. How it just feels presumptuous at that point to, like, say, oh, I have this tortoise. No, you are briefly accommodating this tortoise, and it is going to continue after you have gone. I think animals are neat.
I feel like your mind has been blown.
No, it hasn't. I knew this already. I just think it's neat. Anyway, there's a whale at this place that's older than I am, and I think that's exciting. Most things... Here's the thing. Most things don't live as long as people do. Comparatively, we live a lot longer than most other creatures. So seeing something that lives longer than us is unusual.
There was a time when people didn't live as long as most things, though, so...
That's true, but not in any living person's memory.
No, just in history books, I suppose. Oh, crap.
2 irrefutable bits of evidence. Sharks are smooth both ways. Alright, I'm gonna get back up onto the raft and I'm gonna check this source.
Ah, there's like
These
some
had
metal
better
down
be reputable sources, my dude, or I'm gonna shame you publicly. Alright.
Is it Wikipedia?
No, it's memes. Did you just make these memes for me? Did you make these yourself? Or did you find them? This is critical. I need an answer immediately. These are created by shark experts? Alright.
Alright.
I know you know how to find... So, here's the thing. As a... You know... As somebody who's getting a degree in information science, I have to say, I'm contractually obligated. Ethically, I'm obligated to say, hey, y'all, check your sources. If something doesn't sound right, find an actual reputable... I have no spear, I'm sorry. An actual reputable piece of information to confirm or deny it. Such as, you know, if you see something that strikes you as a little bit outlandish or unusual or so on especially social media or somebody just telling it to you, please go find an actual reputable source. And if you don't know how to find a reputable source, I'm not going to go into that right now, but, you know, DM me and I can help you understand. Or ask a librarian. Or any sort of information professional, please check your sources. On the other hand, Facebook is not fine for a source. Don't play with me right now. This is a PSA. Don't play with me right now. On the other hand, as somebody who is in fact incredibly much enjoying these memes, I do have to agree. Yeah, sharks are smooth. It has now been proven to me by 2 irrefutable pieces of evidence. I will quote them to you real quick, just so you know exactly what I'm talking about. More evidence in the Discord. I'm not going to open that link right now because that's going to give me a hard time. But one of them says, shark experts. Sharks are not smooth. Me. That winking girl from WandaVision. The other one is a picture of what I think is a great white shark. That says, swimming my way downtown. Watch me move. Skin so smooth. It's well renowned. Here's another one. I use a hammerhead shark as a pumice stone. It is very rough. I have soft heels because of this. Please read a book. And then another thing that says, I'm in the middle of a great one now. And it's a book with a piece of paper taped to the front that says, sharks are smooth as hell. And I really, really, really like that picture. So, you know, it's been proven to me now, sharks are smooth. Definitely not rough. Absolutely, definitely smooth. No doubt about it. Sharks are smooth, both ways.
Alright.
In other news, check your sources.
Check your sources.
Real talk, memes are not a reliable piece of information. Please check your sources.
There's some metal down there that I really wanted to get, but I'm almost dead. Cannot get. Got chomped.
I can get where?
It's near like the it's on the edge of the reef, near the seaweed.
I see him. What are you talking about? BRB gonna go write my dissertation on the history of Pepe the Frog? I mean, that, I mean, I'm writing a history paper on, cryptids for an actual, like, master's degree paper, so you could literally do that. Oh, I've died. You distracted me by talking about research. Go, listen. That actually would probably be a pretty good dissertation topic, I'm not gonna lie. Slipped down the smooth shark's skin and died. Listen, if this shark's so smooth, how come when he swam by me it hurt?
Because he has teeth?
Oh no, that can't be it. Because I slip and fall on what? I'm in water. Teeth not smooth?
Teeth not smooth.
Teeth got rough surface. Lily, confirm, deny?
Teeth are pretty smooth, actually.
I don't think so. I've got teeth in my mouth and my teeth are rough.
Don't think they should be rough.
Lily, they aren't rough, it's a joke. Say yes.
Okay.
Yes, and. Checkmate, atheists. If teeth rough, then how, universe? Shark! There he goes. And got no more wood. Uh-oh. Look, the mood.
Yeah, let's go. I also have no more wood. You don't need anything else, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I chopped that tree. I was like, I'm gonna be really concerned if your teeth are rough.
No, my teeth aren't rough. If my teeth, listen, if that was even remotely happening in my teeth, I would have gone to a dentist and said, hey, something's wrong with my teeth.
Yeah. I was like, I legit polish teeth. Like, they should not be rough.
No, they should not be rough.
Oh, I just dropped the anchor.
You know, if we had, new better teeth, then they could be rough without any problem. Except that they'd probably get stuff stuck in them and then give you, like, gum disease or something.
No, they also, your mouth is pretty sensitive. I don't think they appreciate roughness.
Have you asked?
What?
Have you asked?
No, but this is where sores come from.
Well, I did just say it would probably give you gum disease or something, so...
Yeah.
Speaking of teeth, I'm gonna have to brush Millie's teeth again soon. She's gonna be so mad for, like, about 5 minutes. Can we talk about blobfish for a minute?
Blobfish?
Yeah, I think they're neat. I don't know much about them, I just think they're neat.
They are pretty neat.
I'm pretty sure, listen, I could be wrong on this. Yeah, I would like some actual real good shark facts, please. Like some, I would like some real, like, I do appreciate the shark memes, but also I would like some non-meme shark facts. Canon shark facts, please. None of this AU nonsense.
Yeah, they look fine until they're they're different pressured water.
Yes, I was getting to that. I'm glad that we all know this about blobfish, though. I feel like that's important. Cannon sharks, I swear to God.
Cannon shark? Are you gonna give him, like, an actual cannon shark?
That's not a thing.
shark with a cannon strapped to it. I'm expecting another meme.
All sharks are secretly working with the federal government? Alright, well, I did ask for genuine shark facts. I guess that, I can't argue with that. The short-fin mako is the fastest at 45 miles per hour. That sounds plausible, so I'm not gonna argue with it. Excellent. About 50% of shark harbor nuclear torpedoes.
Beautiful.
And here we see the two types of people.
Yep. That we do.
Oh, it's dark over here. Uh-oh. Him.
What?
Him.
He broke. Do you not have a spear?
No.
Why don't you have a spear?
Don't have enough planks. Mine broke. Was fighting the shark too much. Sharks are in fact closely related to fish. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure that's not actually true, and also based on your fakey fake delivery so far, I'm also pretty sure that you know that that's not true. I don't remember what they are related to, but I'm pretty sure it's not fish.
Are they mammals? Dolphins are mammals. I don't know.
Sharks are not mammals.
Here, take this.
One torpedo launched from a mako can reach up to 100 miles per hour. Fish fire much smaller munitions and are primarily civilians. Well, listen. Oh, thank you. I don't personally, hold with arming civilian fish. I think that's dangerous and not helpful. But then again, on the other hand, I guess there is an argument to be made, considering that sharks are launching torpedoes at them. I just don't think that small munitions are going to do much to protect them from a torpedo, you know? Depends on what part of the ocean you're in. Perhaps. That was the only real fact I gave. Listen, boy who cried wolf. I don't know anymore what's true and what's false from your mouth. You lied so much that no longer can you be trusted for the truth even when the truth is there. You played yourself. Sharks are most closely related to fish, but branched off by a mutation in the skeletal structure. Which is to say, cartilage, yeah? Ain't they,
Well, I mean,
they got no bones, right? They don't really got real bones? Got fake bones. No bones. They're all made of ear.
Made of ear.
Yeah. Ears are cartilage. I wonder what I would like at some point to just... No, I don't actually want to do this, but I imagine that if you got a shark, you could... If it was a long enough shark in the sort of, you know, muscle meat bits, of which I imagine there are many, would not get in the way directly, you could probably bend a shark all the way around. Listen, if you had a long enough shark, you could probably bend that shark in an entire circle.
You know,
because no
bones.
bones.
Break, right? Cartilage can still break.
Cartilage, I know, but, like, I can also bend my ear in a full circle. Before it breaks. You know what I mean? That's why I mean long enough shark. Long enough shark that it's bendable length. They can already do that. I'll tie this shark in a knot. You hear that, Finnegan?
Tie this shark in a knot?
Hey, do eels have bones?
Do they?
When they thrash, they can touch nose to tail. Amazing. Incredible. Eels do have bones. I think that's a design flaw. Why have bones as eel if you could have cartilage instead? More
Evolution.
flexible, longer. Or maybe is so long because bones?
Because that's not how evolution works.
Well, okay, here's the thing, is that the way evolution works, in my understanding, is that if sharks had found it useful to be much longer than they are, and also have cartilage, then they would be eel length. It's feasible that it's possible, but it hasn't happened because it's not probably reasonable.
Not yet, essentially.
Did you just say yet?
Yet. I mean, it could still. I mean, people, they're still evolving. Evolution doesn't stop.
I know. We stand evolution.
Do you want to go to that island? Small island over there? Can we get there?
It doesn't look like there's anything on it. I went the wrong way to get to the sail.
There very well could be a couple sharks that are completely cartilage that we just haven't discovered yet.
Aren't they completely cartilage?
Or not sharks, eels. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. I think that there's probably some sharks that are fairly eel looking. That wouldn't surprise me.
Eel looking?
I wonder though if there's like any like structural use in being bones instead of cartilage. Like, would eels be able to do eel things if they were cartilage?
You should ask an eel.
I can't. They don't talk. I'm not Dr. Doolittle. The real animal you should be concerned about is crabs. Listen, I'm not... There's nothing I can do about crabs. This island is all rocks. Kill one species, they'll just evolve another. Good for them, honestly. Good for them.
Did you notice that the fish, like these big fish, take 3 bites instead of 2 now?
Have they not always?
No, they've always just been 2.
Huh.
This is just a new update.
Oh, okay.
Crab people?
Okay, what is the highest life from the crab, or is there an argument to be made for fungus? Because personally, I suspect fungus. Fungus is sus, and you know it.
Fungus is sus.
I can't tell you why, but I know that it is. Fungus has only evolved into fungus once, and it's never needed to not be fungus. It's very good at its job. Dr. Man, are mushrooms in charge of the world? Wait, crabs have... Oh, crabs... What did they what else did they become? Like 5 times, like in 5 separate, like distinct places have suddenly created crab? Or crabs have become crab, then uncrab, then crab again? Okay, are you telling me there's one parent fungus? What is the primordial fungus? Who is it? Five different times, one common answer. I don't... I'm fascinated. I'm very interested in this information.
Shark. Shark head? Where's Shark going? Shark is going to the raft.
fungus has one common ancestor, and shark, and, not shark. Crab has five different ones? Or one common ancestor that spread a bunch of places from different phyla. Huh. Weird. I guess that's a good design then, huh? Hard, leggy, pinchy boys. Good design.
No space in inventory.
Oops. Yeah, that seems to be what he's saying. There are 5 separate OG crabs, is what I think he's saying. As opposed to, like, I don't know, a snail. Carcinization. What does that mean? Carcinization. One of the many attempts of nature to evolve a crab. Actually, Riz, on that subject, there's actually a, one of the things I am researching for my, cryptozoology paper is that the, on this one, the Isle of Flores, Flores, I think is the name of it, but there are, it's got a really, really unique fauna, maybe flora also, but definitely fauna in that, you know, it sort of had the micro versions of a lot of stuff, including some very small humans that are not, our brand of humans. That supposedly, those, based on what they can tell, those that, I forget the scientific name for it, but those hominids there were existing at the same time as Homo sapiens in the area. The little elephants, yes. So, yeah. Other brands of humans? Absolutely. Other currently extant brands of humans? Not so likely. Possible, I suppose, but they would have to be in a fairly inhospitable climb.
Do you need plastic?
I'll take it. Thank you. By out there, do you mean, like, in the universe, or on this planet? Space? Yeah, okay. I mean, simple fish stew? Oh, recipe. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the experts are saying, but it just seems... It's... yeah, no. I mean, if crabs can evolve 5 separate times on this one place, it sure seems like something else ought to be able to happen, right? I don't know. We don't know if DNA exists outside of Earth. We also don't know for sure if DNA needs to exist outside of Earth. Because most things that are not things we know. We've kind of searched the hell out of this rock. Nope. We can't get into our oceans properly. So there's a lot of this rock that we have not gotten at. We have no idea what's down there. Most of the new discoveries of life forms that we are finding, most of the new species are coming from very deep in the ocean.
Humans are not meant to be under that much pressure.
That's not going to stop us.
Yep.
One point in favor of the concept of humans being the only life forms is that if we can get out there, then eventually we won't be. Probably. It's time to stop looking for other life and start spreading human life. And then, a whole long time from now, sometime in the future of the universe, we will be the common ancestor. And I think that's fun.
So you're thinking about conquering the rest of the universe.
There's nothing to conquer if there's no one to conquer it from. Where is he?
Did this take any damage? We can't fix this, can we?
Yes, I can. I just did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
If there's not other extant life out there, then that's no reason to despair. Because that just means that we can become the extant life, and that's fun. Because, like, I mean, if I'm right, like, humans... I think the way that evolution would work is that if humans started living on a totally different planet for long enough, they would eventually change in order to suit that planet better.
I mean, first and foremost, we actually need to, like... Oh, dang it. I put it there.
Listen, this is not a lifetime thing that I'm worried about. Hey! God, that guy.
That's right.
Oh, it's bait. Okay.
I just didn't throw it very far. It was entirely an accident. But trying to kill the shark here.
Also, honestly, by the time we get to spacecraft, we could just probably make new species ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? We'll create the things that eventually destroy us. That's humanity for you. You can do it right now? No. Dead shark.
Less.
What is this extremely suspicious thing that you are sending me?
That I'm what?
No, not you. What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's a protein complex. It basically can change, train sequences.
Wait, what? I don't know, hold on. What does that mean?
Basically you can create clones.
Are you telling me that I can just clone something for fun?
I mean, no.
Okay, then what is he saying?
Yeah, you can insert DNA.
So I can...
I guess he's telling you that it's possible. It's not very regulated way yet.
I don't know enough about biochemistry to, like, actually be able to do that myself. But frankly, I would very much like to see some people get on that real quick. No, actually, no, I wouldn't, because that's not a good idea. It's a very bad idea.
No, there was a controversy in China, I think, where they created a clone baby, and there's like whole controversy because like you're genetically modifying a living baby.
Well, it wasn't living before you made it, was it?
No, it was. It was modifying like an embryo, I guess, which is
Oh, I
living.
see.
Did you hear about that, Jordan?
Golly.
But it was like an ethical thing. Yeah, see, it was a huge ethics thing.
Hmm.
Ethics are for the weak. Oh no. You know, you being a healthcare provider does not make me happy hearing that.
He's just compulsively full of memes.
True.
That's the thing, is that half the things he's said tonight are not things he means at all. Even if
No,
they
yeah.
are, you'd never be able to tell. Because he's compulsive meme all the time.
Yep, all the time.
Which, like, yeah, I get. Mood.
That doesn't make me feel any better, though.
It's not supposed to make you feel better. Can I make a rug?
Wow.
Too late. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Hey. He's back!
He is? Good. Is he being distracted?
Yes.
He's after me now. He should be after the fish bait again, I think.
He just was a second ago. Yep, he's here now.
Please keep killing him.
Plant dog would be pretty cool.
Plant dog?
Would photosynthesis work for things that have to be able to move quickly?
That's debatable.
Maybe as a secondary form of nutrition. Having two different systems of nutrition would be, like, pretty whack, though, wouldn't it?
As long as they both make energy.
Okay, omnivore. No, but I'm not photosynthesizing. I'm still taking in food the same sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not... Like, if I were gonna go try... If I had gills, I would need either some sort of entirely fresh system of gills to allow me to both breathe air and water and not have my lungs be a problem, or two entirely separate respiratory systems. I could be wrong about this, but, like, that's sort of my basic understanding of how that works. So I would imagine that being able to photosynthesize and also eat food would... The cells are also just different. They're just different cells, right?
You would need chloroplasts.
Could you have chloroplasts in a... Fun fact, you can breathe artificially oxygenated water. That honestly sounds like a horrifying experience, though. What do you mean artificially oxygenated water?
Wait, maybe not. killing the shark? I thought you were standing there to kill the shark.
Yes, I am. Sorry, I got distracted by the phrase artificially oxygenated water. What does that mean? Just very bubbly water?
I guess.
With a ton of oxygen dissolved in it. Wouldn't that stop being water then?
Kill the shark!
Would water with, oxygen dissolved in it, that would stop being water, wouldn't it? Because, like, water is a very specific compound. No, okay, I see what you mean. But wouldn't I still be getting water in my lungs? Because, like, that's saying, like, air with carbon monoxide in it is still air. But sure, I could breathe it, but I'll die. Okay, so here's my question. Would I still be getting water in my lungs breathing this special water? Yes, okay, but would I still drown from having water in my lungs? Yes, okay, so that's what I was trying to get at. Could you get the oxygen? Yes. Would you also still die? Yes. Okay. Yeah, so that's not a solution then. You'd feel like you would be, but you wouldn't die. But I wouldn't have functioning lungs anymore. Once I got out of that environment, I'd still have water in my lungs, right? And, like, if I was breathing it for long enough, since the water isn't able to filter out the same way, I would eventually just have lungs full of water. Shark dead.
Good. I lost my spear.
Oh no. Ow, what?
What?
How'd you lose your spear? Do you need a new one?
Oh no, I found it.
Oh, okay.
I just put it. It's fine.
Again, the pressure would break your ribs. Okay, yes. But, like, pressure aside, the lungs can get the oxygen out of the water. So what would be left in the lungs is just deoxygenated water. Oh, the pressure would probably... Okay, are you talking pressure from the outside environment or from the inside having water in your lungs? When you say the pressure, do you mean the pressure from the outside environment pressing in, or the pressure from the water in your lungs pressing out? Water from in the lungs? Okay, that makes more sense then. Yeah, that's one of the things I was wondering about. Was, yeah, if you'll just end up with deoxygenated water in your lungs at some point too, right? The water in the lungs is bad and will kill you. So the oxygenated water as a concept of, like, oh, you can breathe water. Yeah, you can breathe it for a time, but it will still kill you. Which isn't...
It's not recommended.
And then, yeah, and then also, if you're breathing it for long enough, you stop being able to breathe at all because you can't take in more. If your lungs get filled to capacity with the water that you've already gotten the oxygen out of as much as you can, then you just have lungs full of actual water, and then you will drown. Need more storage space, huh? Do I want another fun fact? God, I genuinely don't know at this point. Do I want another fun fact?
Yes.
Yes, I apparently we do want another fun fact.
Is it a real fact?
Unknown. Shark's alive again.
Oh. Well, you can kill it again if you want, and if not, then that's fine.
I'll be here. If they live long enough, at some point, all biological males will develop prostate cancer. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Took it.
Most things, people included, if they live long enough, will develop some sort of cancer, right?
Yeah. I think this is a good time for a break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
How long you want?
What?
How long? 5, 10?
5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. We will
See you in a bit.
be back. we're back.
Hello.
Hunks on a boat.
Yes.
So my dad is no longer mowing. He is still outside though. I think he probably has been most of this time. And he's just sort of seems to be gleefully leaf blowing.
That's a mood.
Yeah. He seems to be having a good time, you know, so.
Good for him.
I think he's really just been sort of waiting for a nice day that he can go outside and start doing all of this, because this is the nicest day we've had in a while, and he seems to have sort of seized upon it. Oh, I just poured out my entire bottle of water. I'm just gonna make another box, I think, here.
You know, we have some really weird conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rope.
At this point, I feel like I shouldn't be surprised.
I mean, you probably shouldn't.
Doesn't make it any less weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Where am I gonna put this box? Right there? How about right there? Still get to all the others, yeah. You've managed this stream to get, like, a good number of the Bad Idea Boys all here together.
Yeah.
So, I think that's just a little unfortunate in itself.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess that's what it is. Hey, we should leave this island. I don't need anything from here.
Look at that.
I have done my gathering.
Oh, what, Millie? What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, you want out, huh?
She wants attention.
No, she wants to be released from the room. She ain't got thumbs, ergo cannot open door herself. And I thank God for that every day.
That just makes me wonder what kind of shenanigans she's been up to.
It's mostly just, it's like, at about 2 or 3 a.m., she decides she's gonna run, and she wants so much attention, and she's got so much energy. And I'm like, I am trying to, like, sit and chill and read a little bit before I go to sleep. And she's just like, we have to Zoom now. Now, father. And she pulls on the door, and I can't just... I know she doesn't actually need out. I know she doesn't actually want out, she just wants... She wants to just go run to the other end of the house and then come right back into the room again.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't go open the door for her, she'll bang loud enough to wake up the people in the room next to me. And that's no good.
Yeah.
Because then they'll go, hey, why are you awake at this time of day? Of night? And I'll say, don't worry about it. But of course, it will be worried about regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, I would love us to not be stuck on this island anymore. There we go. Anyway, yeah, it's mostly just, she definitely wants to be let out, but she also doesn't really want to be let out. She just wants me to get up and let her out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to do that. But she manages to coerce me into it anyway, and, you know, diabolical.
Great cat.
I love her so much. She's so good.
She's so cute.
She's the cutest. How are your birds, by the way?
They're good. They're still there.
Still chirping?
Yeah. They're old.
Oh. Remind me again what kind of birds they are. They're...
Finches.
Right.
Small little things.
Little beans.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I just throw this, old water purifier that we don't need into the ocean?
Yes.
Yeet!
Yes.
Goodbye. We'll never see you again.
You could probably throw the small grill, too.
I like it hanging up there where it is.
Where is it?
I put it up here, look at it. Do you see?
Yeah, I do see.
I like it. I like that.
God, I didn't even know it was there.
I just put it there.
It's just upside down?
No, it's right side up.
Oh, it is right side up.
Uh-huh, it just hangs up there. And I think that's fun. I like that some of these things will just hang on the wall like that.
Definitely didn't know that was a thing, but alright.
We need... Oh, hello. Oh. Palm leaves and planks, as usual. Also want to make another light for this side of the raft. It's dark over here. You got anything interesting going on the rest of the day, Lil?
No. Nothing at all.
Huh.
Maybe I can convince Riz to play Satisfactory with me.
That sounds like a good use of time.
Yes.
Oh, we are so well lit now. Thank goodness.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
How long are we streaming?
Huh?
Half an hour?
What?
We're streaming for another half an hour, right?
Yeah, until the next, hour strikes.
Yes. Okay. I don't know time anymore. Yesterday felt like a Saturday.
Certainly was not.
It was not, no. But it felt like it.
Oh, I should... Ugh, him. Oh, I have a, supposedly sometime today I have a new phone being delivered because my old one is just absolutely falling apart.
A new what?
A new phone.
Phone?
Yeah.
Fancy. What kind? What kind of phone?
Hold on. Hold on, let me check. Forgotten again. It is... a Moto G Power 2021.
Fancy.
It's not very expensive, but it's supposed to have really good battery life, which is my main concern. Also,
Okay.
I'm using oops. The phone I've got right now, I got for $50 from a friend of mine, like 5-6 years ago. So,
Oh my god.
yeah. Um, this, yeah. It's, about time. Now that
Yeah.
I've used this to about the end of when I can reasonably use it. Um,
It's kind of crazy to think about.
I have only ever so far owned one smartphone, and it is the one that I currently have that I got for $50 from my friend.
Oh my god.
So
I don't think I could go to school without a smartphone. Like without a good smartphone, I guess.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's definitely more convenient to have one.
Well, no, it's just because we have like a COVID like quiz thing that we need to show every time we show up to school.
Oh yeah.
So you need to have access to your internet, you need to have access to your email, you need to like know your schedule because it's constantly changing. You send it out in emails. So
Wild.
it's a lot. I don't think anyone has like an older phone in my class.
Yeah.
Also, they did make us buy like iPads and like Apple computers, like MacBooks. So,
I can't hear anything you're saying. Say that again.
oh, they did make us buy iPads and MacBooks.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Did they like subsidize that for you at all?
No,
That's not great of them.
tis a requirement though.
Yeah. I'm not sure that it should be. If they're not, especially if they're not giving like if it's not accessible for people who are like low income students, then it shouldn't probably be the way that it is, in my opinion. But I also have my own problems with my own current school for exactly the same sort of reason.
Hmm.
If you're gonna require technology for something, you have to be willing to make it available for people to use.
Yep.
Because if you're already paying that much for an education, you shouldn't be expected to pay that much more for stuff that they are requiring you to have. And that's what I think about that.
Yep.
Have you like actually needed to use an iPad for this so far?
Yeah.
Like to do stuff you wouldn't be able to do on any other device?
Yeah.
What have you been doing on it?
Hmm?
What have you been using it for?
There's like special apps and stuff that we need.
Huh.
It's also like a lot. Well, I mean, it's easier to write stuff on. Well, I mean, you need to write stuff on it, and you can't really write on a MacBook. So
Yeah, that's fair. Like, are
oh
you like writing
no.
in the app?
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Hey, can you go grab the stuff that I just dropped? Because I just picked up some metal ore and I don't have space in my inventory.
Yes, if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I need to go hydrate. Whoop! Man, I sure do like having access to fresh water. You ever think
Fresh
about
water
that?
where? What? Well,
You
yeah.
ever-
Yes, I do also appreciate that.
It's just nice to not have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely
We have so
miss...
many things.
Huh?
We have so many things.
Hmm.
Do you want to put another shark bait down?
Uh... Yes, give me one moment.
I mean, right now he's going after me, but... What did you do with the... Okay. Found it. We have survived 19 days.
Hell yeah.
That's longer than I expected. Well, longer than I thought, I guess.
Oh. Oh, I see what you mean about throwing it now.
Yeah.
10!
Shark.
I'm kind of drifting in a weird way.
We're drifting?
Yeah, I think mostly we're just sort of turning a little. We're still in place, but...
It's fine, we put the anchor down.
Uh-huh. It's just that the shark bait's floating through the boat now, is all.
Oh, that's funny.
That at least means that I can't accidentally fall into the water.
Mm-hmm. Always a good thing.
Sorry? Excuse me?
Always a good thing.
No, yes, I heard that. I was sorry, I was yelling at the shark. Wow, I hate that guy.
Did the bait, like, where's the bait? Oh,
Um,
whoa.
yeah, like there-ish now. I'm just gonna go get into the water, because I can't tell when he's gonna be dead. Actually, I need to eat something first. Eat a piece of shark meat.
I got him right before he was gonna attack the shark bait.
I see him. Was that him? There he is. He's coming for you.
For me? Yep, for me.
Ah! He's dead. Go, go, go! Huh. What are we looking for here? Anything in particular?
Seaweed, metal,
Or
copper.
stones?
No, we don't need stone.
What is it good for, exactly? It makes an axe, right? One of the axes?
Arrows. I've been making... I prefer metal arrows.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
We can also pick up arrows after.
Wait,
like,
really?
if we can find them.
Oh,
Yeah. So they are reusable.
that's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as we can find him again afterwards, then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the bow to you. I think.
Alright.
At least until I am able to, like, actually get the hang of using it.
I'm just looking mostly for scrap and metal, the ores.
Yeah, me too. Hi. Hello.
Hello.
I think we might have gotten all of it that's here.
Did we?
Oh, nope, here we go. Oh, uh-oh.
What?
Almost just drowned, it's fine. No big deal. It's all good. Yeah, we really ought to play, I gotta see if I can find that Subnautica mod, because that... there's a lot happening in that game.
Alright.
I mean, you should definitely just try it out yourself, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Wasn't it single player?
Yeah, I think I can find a mod for multiplayer for it, though.
Oh no, he's back.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think the shark bait is still here. Not that I can tell for sure, because it's inside of the raft somewhere, but I think it's here somewhere.
It's probably still here.
Or maybe not. Nope, yes it is. Okay, good. Oh, there it is.
Don't think we need anything else though, right?
Oh, I don't think so. Do we wanna set sail again?
I mean, we could just keep killing him.
Oh, right, the bait doesn't move with us, does it?
Hmm?
Let's murder him again. Let's kill the shark one more time, because I think that's, by the time we do that, we'll be about done with the stream.
Yeah, alright.
Him.
you're doing.
Jack?
He bite you?
Yeah, I lost him. I don't know where he went. There he is. Because we can only really hit him once from up here. I was hoping I could get under there and,
No, I think you can only hit him once.
yeah, I was hoping I could catch him again before he ran off, though, so we could get him twice at a time instead.
Hmm.
That seems to have been wishful thinking, though. I just get crouched instead. One of these days, I'm gonna be able to successfully joust this shark all on my own without getting bitten by him, ever. Someday. And I will die many more times before then.
Yeah. I think the shark bait is pretty good choice.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Considering we have a lot of fish.
This is true. Yeah, the one thing is that if you're in the water and he sees you first, he will go after you instead of the bait.
Yeah.
Which is...
highly unfortunate.
yeah. But at least this way we can target him a little better than just... I remember what we were doing at one point was just standing on the shore with our toes in the water and waiting for him to come up at us.
Yeah.
Which is not a great strategy. Not especially safe.
No.
No. Not great. This is better, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
He can't bite us here. Unless I
Yeah.
jump in the water, in which case he can and will bite me.
In which case, he will target you.
There he goes again. Then again! I wish that, so you haven't played Breath of the Wild, but in Breath of the Wild, there's this one dude you can buy, monster masks from that, will make, I think it might just be at, like, you have to be at a little bit of a distance. You can't get too close to the monsters, but if you're wearing the same monster mask as one of these types of monsters, it thinks you're one of it, and it won't attack you.
That's funny.
I think, if I'm remembering right, they will get a little sus if you get too close, because, like, you're just wearing this big bulky mask on top of your head, so, like, it's, you know, not the best disguise, but it works well enough.
Yeah.
And that's, I wish that this shark mask did a similar sort of thing, is my point.
Yeah. Although it's kind of suspicious, because it's only a head, right?
Yeah.
The rest of the body is very much not shark-like.
Shark's smarter than Bokoblin.
Yeah.
That's it.
He dead.
He dead. What a way to end a stream.
Yes.
Yet another shark head for us. Okay, well... thanks for coming, folks.
Yes, thank you.
We are on... Well, we'll be back tomorrow. We're streaming, our earlier slot. I think we're doing we're gonna try and do a long-term Don't Starve. Oh, look at you and your TTs. We're gonna try and do a long-term Don't Starve, which, probably won't go very well. If you've seen any of our other, group Don't Starve streams, you know that I die very quickly, usually. So we'll see how this goes. We may have to start over a couple of times.
Yeah.
We may lose a couple of times before we can even really get going, but we'll find out. And, in the evening we're gonna be, I think, yeah, we're doing Don't Starve in the morning, and then in the evening we're going on with West Side Loving again, right? Or is it the other way around?
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. So, morning, Don't starve. And then evening, West of Loathing. Get some more rootin' and tootin' and shootin' done. And we'll be back on Wednesday again, probably with Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Seems like that's our pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on Discord, which has been dropped in the chat at some point already. We can drop that again. We're also on Twitter at Mossflower Games, and on YouTube under Mossflower Games. And all of our VODs go up a little while after they stream here. All of our VODs are going up on there. And there may be some YouTube exclusive content coming up in the future as well. Thanks for coming to hang out with us and watch us kill the shark so many times. I think I named this stream Shark, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so, delivered as promised. Okay, bye!